Welcome to Learn Short and Typing with Vikas Sir, the Hindu editorial dictation 100 word per minute. Heading is Overzealous Threats. This article related to Bihar police criticism on social media. Come to next article split in the middle. This article related to Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's decision to dissolve नेपाल पार्लियामेंट. ये आर्टिकल आपने पीछे भी रीडिंग किया था. ये आर्टिकल 80 वर्ड पर मिनट्स इसकी रीडिंग करेंगे. दिस इज योर फर्स्ट आर्टिकल 100 वर्ड पर मिनट्स. बी रेडी गाइज. स्टार्ट. द वार्निंग by the Bihar police of legal action being taken against users of social media for offensive posts targeting the government, its ministers and officials betrays both hypersensitivity and ignorance of the law. It represents an unacceptable combination of low tolerance for criticism and a zeal to cow down the public. The economic offences wing, which also deals with cyber crime, has sent a circular to the department secretaries that they could inform the wing about such offensive posts so that it could act against them, terming such actions as against prescribed law. Presumably, the action contemplated is for an alleged cybercrime, even though the letter from the Inspector General of Police concerned makes no mention of any specific penal provision. It is a possible reference to section 66A of the IT Act, as there is no other section that deals with offensive remarks. Section 66, which dealt with punishment for sending of offensive messages through communication service, etc., was struck down by the Supreme Court in 2015 as being too broadly defined. The Act's remaining penal provision pertain only to other offences: sending obscene or prurient messaging, hacking, stealing computer resources, identity theft, presentation and violation of privacy. There is nothing specific in the law that would render strong, even offensive and intemperate criticism of the government a cyber offense. The tenor of the warning suggests that the cybercrime wing may initiate proceedings against those who post offensive messages. However, it ought to be remembered that the police cannot register FIRs for defamation, as the offense can only be dealt with by way of criminal complaints before magistrates and cannot be the subject of a police investigation. The government indeed has the power to institute criminal defamation cases through public prosecutors if the alleged defamation is in respect of the official duties of public servants, but such measures do not exactly shore up a regime's popularity. In response to criticism, the state government has clarified that the proposed action would only be against rumor, monitoring, and insulting language. RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav has reacted by daring the government to jail him for exposing its wrongdoing. CM Nitish Kumar has not helped his cause by claiming that the government good work is not reaching the people because of criticism on social media. There is much on social media that can be seen as crimes, hate speech, inflammatory and insulting remarks, or defamation, but it ill behaves an elected government to take note of these unless the offenders are influential enough a cause major social divisions and foment violence. The government would do well not to act on the police circular lest it be seen as an attempt to suppress its critics and those who make allegations of corruption. Full stop.